Okay, so normally it should be better that time I have the chat. I don't know why it didn't work. This is the second time it's happening to me. I just needed to log out on my account and come back again. That's alright. Now it's working, so... Alright. Fine. Everything seems to be working. So, I was saying... Good morning, everyone. This morning I'm planning to push with my alt characters, as I did the last time. But before, I want to clear the hideouts with my main, because I'm still pushing the ranking. In 2 days, I will do the speedrun as always, but I have better routes that time, so normally it should be faster. And maybe for once I will have my top one. So I started to craft some gear with my sellsword and my assassin because they reached the level 28, so I can start crafting some gear. And so I want to push the content. I have so many things to do with my two alt characters, like the side quests, the bounties, everything in fact, to get some more skill points and momentum, by the way. So maybe I can try the Wormwalks. I have probably a few stages to complete. And by the way, on my main, there is something that I should change. Because I have the wrong piece of gear. Like, this one that's a purple, it's giving to me more momentum, and the skill is pretty cool, but in fact... I'm losing the boost morale plus, and this one decreases the defense of enemies by 30%. So I prefer using this one, and I have the AoE attack using the boost morale skill, so I prefer using this one instead, at least for now. But if I want to push the Wormwalks, I need to equip the purple one to get the extra momentum for the stage. Otherwise, I will get some malices, and this is just gonna be too hard. Wait, I just came above to get the drop, and I forgot to take it before getting down again. What a dump. Alright, so let's get that thing quick. Let's go. I got the copper. Not a lot of copper though. I was expecting to get at least a weapon so I could use it for the set research. But I got nothing. Tier 4 green armor. I still need a ton, like, the set research takes so much time to upgrade. This is crazy, like, this is what I have at the moment. I'm focusing on the brute set level 35 on 40. I need 13,000 XP for one level only. It's taking forever, but once I will have the level 4 here, I will have more stats. And so these are the levels on my other sets. Pretty advanced. But I need to continue farming these content if I want to upgrade that. Over time, I will have everything maxed out. Just a matter of time. Amazing. Alright, so I changed my combo. Now I'm using the combo one. Apparently I have a bit more damage when I'm using the combo one, and it's faster to execute. So I'm running that combo only now. Before I was using the combo 2, I had like 2 more hits. But it's less efficient apparently, so I'm back on the combo 1. Alright, so let's loot everything in the zone. Generally, I'm going to the right here when I'm trying to complete the entire content. I'm not doing that when I'm speedrunning that. You will see, guys, in 2 days. We'll post another video. My next speedrun should be faster than that. Faster than my previous attempts. Need to do that in less than 20 minutes. That will be the first time. But I'm pretty sure I can do that. Okay, only one guy left. Big combo. Amazing fight. He's already dead, 500 XP, pretty nice. I'm very close to the level 40 and apparently that's the max level for now, so trying to reach that with my knights. And then... No, I'm saying then, but I'm already focusing on my other characters, in fact. I just do the hideouts with my main, so I get the XP, and... Now, I'm focusing on my other characters to get more momentum and power. Alright, so let's take the flower here. I'm getting only one, but it's okay. Need the 5 medicines. So generally, here in the stairs, I'm going sneaky. So they can't... I'm not aggroing everyone and I can one-shot them doing that, so... You can run basically and start a sneaky a bit before reaching them. They are not noticing you. This is funny. Alright, so let's loot that. Got 3 on 5. Another one behind the stairs. The last one is inside that room here. No crit? Fine. Yeah, I'm trying to reach the level 40 so I can unlock the last Beyond the Wall expedition. That will be cool for the ranking, and by the way, I will do another video talking about the Beyond the Wall expedition, how to speedrun that, because that's very important for the ranking and you get a lot of rewards at the end. And not many people are doing it, so you have more chance to have rewards. But before releasing that video, I need to reach the level 40, that would be better. Didn't one-shot the small guy here. Okay, so everyone's dead here. Just gonna take the flower, take the loot as well. The last enemies are here. Alright, so that was the last guy. Now I'm just gonna take the loot and I'm leaving to the second hideout. Open the map. The hideout is on the left. Yeah, or you know what? No, I'm going directly on my other characters. Assassin or Sellsword. Today, I feel like I want to push a bit more with the Sellsword. I'm gonna start with that. Have so many quests to do with that character. Oh, and by the way, I was doing the hideout. Same hideout with the Sellsword. This one is gonna be hard. Take more time. Don't have the same damage with that class. Okay, I'm just gonna handle the archer first. Nice parry. Mighty strike. Let's buff my guy. Another parry. Days Gauge broken again. That was fast. I have a lot of days damage with that character, but the real damage are garbage. Alright, so... Oh, blue boots, better boots than before. Of course I want to equip that, so one less to craft. Let me check my gear, because at the moment it sucks. I have tier 4 gloves, a tier 3 purple weapon, tier 3 helmet, tier 3 bow, tier 4 boots not reforged. Have a lot of things to craft. Alright, so let's take the potions. The boss is here. AoE attack. Okay, I hit only one enemy. That AoE attack sucks. Like, if I'm not mistaken, you can hit only the enemies in the front. Okay, let's buff. Build up my rage. Okay, the little ones are dead. This fight is gonna take forever, I'm pretty sure. Just gonna destroy the Days Gauge. Do some combos. Ignite. The roar. Yeah, it takes a lot of time. Amazing crits. Days Gauge, broken again. Mighty strike. Amazing dodges. Oh, I forgot to parry that. It's alright. Perfect dodges, by the way. And the boss is dead, finally. Alright. Just not gonna claim the reward. I don't care about that. Oh, wait. I should have claimed the reward. I should have had a purple thing at the end. Purple gloves. It's alright. Don't care. Well, let's continue. I think that I have some chests somewhere. You're the only one watching me at the moment? Then welcome, bro. You know, even if there is nowhere in the chat or something, I'm always talking. Talking alone. Love that. Welcome to the stream, bro. Did I kill everyone already? Maybe in fact I just finished this one. Alright, so I have a lot of side quests to do with that character and the assassin as well, so let's start. I still have some quests in Renan's Rest, oh my goodness. Yeah, let's go back to Renan's Rest and let's complete the side quest. Might take a lot of time to complete everything, but I need to do that. To find the skill points, to get the extra XP and stuff like that. We'll need to do the bounties as well. Let me check something, by the way. Do I have some things to craft? Some equipment? Unselect everything. I want 7 set, tier 4. Yeah, I still have a few things. Inventory full. My goodness. All the time it's full. Yeah, I got some tier 3. You know what? I'm just gonna throw away my tier 3. Don't care about it. Even the purple helmet, I don't care. Alright, so if I go to Messenger Raven, reforge equipment, let's check the weapon I have. That's the worst roll here. That is garbage. I need to recraft that. $120. Yeah, not that bad. I'm gonna stick with that. Otherwise, it's gonna take too much materials. I don't care. So this is the new one, I guess. Armed conflict 1 on ignite weapon. Attack power 7.5%. This one is cool. I can reforge my chest. But which one is the best? Alright, so let's go on my hero. Let's equip this one instead. I'm losing a bit of momentum. Like, I had more attack power with the tier 3 because that was the highest roll. Amazing. But I have armed conflict +1, so I'm getting more attack power when I'm using the skill. Don't know if it is better to use that though. So this one was tier 3, this one is tier 4, max roll. Let's reforge that. Rampage. Increases crit rate by 10% and crit damage by 15% when using Rampage. Is that the last skill? Oh yeah, I need to be level 32 if I want to use that skill. Shame. Maybe I will reach the level 32 after completing every quest. So it's okay, I'm gonna stick with that. So let me check. I have the weapon and the chest, the gloves, shredding fire on ignite weapon, increase days damage. Why not? And I need to reforge the boots as well. But that's the worst proc here. It's alright. I don't care about the defense, so I'm just gonna reforge it for the set effect. Oh, I can't. So I need to craft another one. Worst proc again. This is not gonna help me. 2 times the worst proc. Let's see the effect. Berserk 2 on the roll skill. I'm using this one, so this is cool. Increases you and your allies crit rate by 12.5% and light attack speed by 7%. Very, very cool. Alright, so let me check the rest. I need to craft the helmet and the bow. Craft equipment. I'm gonna start with the bow. That's not the best proc. That's alright. And the helmet. That's the worst one. Let's see if I can reforge. Apparently yes. I'm not using that skill. 7 rage for each enemy hit with the slash. Yeah, that's not great to me. Let's reforge this one. Earth Strike. More damage on targets with destruction. I'm using the strike. This is that skill, yeah. Alright, so equipment, need to equip these. And need to equip this one as well. So I just got a bit more momentum because now I have my tier 4 reforge set. It's not gonna change many things, I guess, but at least I have a bunch of interesting things to increase my damage when I'm using the ignite and the roar. So that might help.
What are you two on about?
85k momentum doing the first quest in game.
What do you want to tell the guards? Come quick, there's a crow.
Well, I'd use better words than that. But you're not better. Since when?
Yeah, as always, I'm just keeping the quest because I know exactly what they're talking about.
You want me to follow you? What am I doing here? Have we run into this earlier?
I remember that quest. Normally you have a woman inside, a wildling, and she's just asking us to keep the secret, so the guards are not gonna come to her and kill her. You have the choice normally. You can tell the guards she's here, or just keep it for you. And last time,
Wait! I'm unarmed!
I let her leave, so...
What's a wildling doing here?
I just...
Oh, but that's just an event quest. I thought that it was the side quest. That quest was very fast. If only every single quest in game were taking the same time. Alright, so let's report to that guy. Tell him about the woman. Hey, I saw one.
I saw one. Hiding in a cave, not...
Well, I'll be damned. And I thought the townsfolk were jumping at shadows. Thanks for the word. I'll flush the bastard. Where's this damn cave?
And so what next? Are they going to the cave or what? Yeah, they kill her. So I got some copper. Amazing. Alright, so that thing is over. I need to do the historic sites as well. I have one here. And I need to do the first completions everywhere. No, I'm not forced to do that. Otherwise, imagine the RP I need to spend everywhere. Just not gonna do these. Gotta go to the historic site, I guess, to get more skill points. So historic sites, I need to do the bounties as well for the skill points. And the side quest for the extra XP and copper and other things as well. Sometimes you can find some skill points on the ground when you are doing the side quest, so they are important. Alright, so let's get inside. This is the first one normally. Need to find the 2 pieces. Very easy. The first one is already here. Yeah, this is probably the easiest one. Or the fastest one, I would say. Oh, 2 skill points. Yeah, this is why I need to complete every side content with my 2 characters. They are lacking a lot of points. By the way, before continuing, I have more momentum than before, so I'm pretty sure that I can push that content. I will have more things inside, so let's go into Wormwalks and let's try to push that. You see how far I can go with my sellsword at the moment? Suppose that it will be hard to get the chrono with the sellsword. Mighty strike. For now we have only 1 wave if I remember. No, there is a second wave behind, okay. Alright, he's dead. Oh, 2 minutes or longer. Wasn't expecting to get this one, but why not? Use rage 3 or more times. You know what, I just don't care about this one. I will do that later. This is just for an extra copper, so... same quests here. So let's use my rage directly, so I will have it. Nice parry. Mighty strike. Let's get out of the red. Alright, this guy's dead. Nice, 2 elite soldiers. This one will take a bit more time than the previous one. Don't think I can... Yeah, I already over the chrono. I won't have the 2 minutes. Just gonna take my time. They are gonna kill me, my god. I am so bad with the sellsword, I hate that class. We'll do that with my assassin right after, you will see the difference. Alright, over. Getting some more XP. Sigil chest. Pretty good. You know what, let's do that with the assassin just to compare. Both are level 28. And I completed a bit more content with the sellsword. The difference is that on that character I have, yeah, a purple weapon maxed out here. Reforged twice, yeah. And this one reforged 1 time, max proc as well. Same set. So let's see how it goes. Enter the dungeon. Same 2 stages. Hey, Death March. What's up? Alright, so I need to use my skills. Yeah, look at that. There is no match between the 2 classes. This is ridiculous. You see how fast I kill them? This is ridiculous. Oh my goodness, that was so fast in comparison. Alright, next stage. Alright, I need to dodge the attacks if I want to land my combos. That would help. That guy's dead. Nice, I am down. Dead? Do I have the timer? I was able to do that with 2 minutes remaining at the end. Oh my god, the difference between the two is insane. They need to balance the sellsword. Right, just gonna kill the little guy here first. Poison. Alright, this guy's dead. Gonna kill the first one here, the minion first, always. Gonna heal. Use the other skills. Poison. Days Gauge is broken. I don't care. He's dead. That was very fast. But not fast enough apparently. Oh, I'm getting 2 more cards. That is amazing. Next one. I think that they are getting some heals because I need to use the ignites on my weapon, but I don't have the skill, so maybe if I want to have the 3 stars, I need to take that later. Okay, I'm just gonna dodge that. Yeah, they have crazy heals because of the effect. He's healing so much. I need the ignite skill. I don't know if I can handle that without the ignite. Alright, so I had time. 2 more trade points, 1 more basic skill point. Oh, and 2 big wagons. Oh, that is great. That's great. Let's quit that. I think I'm gonna retry with my sellsword. That is amazing. I have so many of these. Like if I go to Messenger Raven, Artifact Expeditions, I completed every single missions with the 3 characters. So I have 77 green wagons. And now I just got 2 more here. So 97 in total. I'm saving these for the next event we will have after the Test of Might, in which we need to spend our expeditions. So I got a lot. Let's just go to my skills. I need to use the ignite instead of that skill here. I have more things, by the way. I can level up that skill again. We'll have more damage. And on the default. Nice. Okay, time to go back on my sellsword. And I'm gonna do that content as well. I want to have the extra cards. Oh, you want me to show you the thing? The trade tree with my assassin? Yeah, all the classes should have the poison. This is just ridiculous that only that class can do that. This is way above the other classes, so I don't know why they designed it like that. So the trade tree. This is what I have with the... Oh, yes, I have 13 points, of course. I can upgrade my character a bit more. More damage with the strike combos. More attack power. Wait, instead of maxing that... Yeah, no, I just can't take that point here. I need 70 points into the tree to get that. So this is basically what I have at the moment. The knight is the best balance between attack and defense. Yes, you're right, but I'm not using the defensive skills with the knight. Like with her, I tried to max out my damage only with the combos. But later, when I will have a better gear on my character, think I will build something with the 7 set and the brute and try to have burst damage. But for the burst damage, I need a legendary artifact. And especially this one. Imagine, when you max out this one, you have forever 30% attack power, a light attack speed increase to 12%, and you are getting 44% attack power and hit stun immunity, which means that basically you can land your combos without interruption. But the best one is this one in my opinion. 30% attack power, 30% damage forever, just because you have that equipped on your character. I don't care about these. This is cool when you are using the blood burst. Don't remember if the blood burst is on the assassin or on the sellsword. I think on the assassin. But these two are definitely the best ones in my opinion. For the knight, yeah, this one you are getting the attack increase here and the extra stats on target with under burn. But you need to put the burn 28% damage for only 20 seconds. No, that's a passive, my bad, that's a passive. I don't know, to be honest, if this one is better than the other one. I think these two are great. But you have no condition to have the 30% damage increase here, so I would prefer this one. This is the only artifact you are missing at the moment? You're talking about the legendaries? Yeah, they are different artifacts. You are missing only this one? This is the only active one, so this one you are forced to equip it, but here you need to select the one you want to equip on your character. Oh, you are missing the crown. And as you can see, I have none at the moment, after more than 600 expeditions. That sucks a lot, bro. And yeah, the skills on the assassin, I'm using mostly the poison here and the combos, everything to increase the poison damage and the corrosion here to deal more daze damage on the target. Let's go back on the sellsword. Yeah, I'm not lucky. Not lucky at all. So I'm saving my cards for now and I will try to summon some at the start of the next event. We will see if I can get some luck or not. I hope that for once I will have some legendaries because come on. You're not even guaranteed to get one on the guarantee. That sucks a lot. Like if I have only purples, I will feel so sad. So, enter the dungeon. I need to clear these two to get the extra cards. Yeah, the sellsword is way too slow. Let's get out of the lining. Oh, I thought I was parrying this one. Or maybe I need to change my set and use the duelist instead, so I have more time to parry. Okay, let's get out of the red. Need to heal. Mighty Strike. Earth Strike and die. I gotta keep my rage for the next fight. Alright, he's dead. 2000 XP, I got the green cards normally. Nice, perfect. Next challenge, so I get the blue cards at the end. Ouch. Yeah, the sellsword is super slow for that dungeon, or maybe I will need some to increase my burst. Alright, so Mighty Strike. He can't heal anymore because he's ignited. No, I'm in the red. Alright. Need to stay out of the linings. And I don't know what you think about the sellsword, but it doesn't feel great to play because it feels too slow. When you're doing even the first combo, it takes so much time that it's not even fun to play, in my opinion. Nice. Give me the cards, please. Amazing. Let's check the list. Oh, legendary jewels. More cards on the Space 19 and on 20. You have the sigils and Golden Dragon. Don't know if I can reach that with this character, but let's try. Need to craft more potions if I want to continue, I guess. Ignite. Nice. Mighty Strike. Yeah, I need to use the Ignite, otherwise he's healing. Alright, he's dead. Over. 2000 XP. Got some more jewels. Wait. I can't click here. Okay. My cursor disappeared. Same objectives as before, and they are healing, so I need to use the Ignite. Or maybe I need to play the sellsword differently, like maybe he has more damage with the burst using the big skills, I don't know. But for that content I'm forced to use at least the Ignite, so they are not healing anymore. Okay, only the big guy left. Let's break the gauge. Get out of the red. Mighty Strike? Yes, I had time. Nice. Yeah, he does very good daze damage. But that's pretty everything he does. Good daze damage. Alright, last wave. Yeah. I don't know why. It's increasing the counter. The hit counter when I'm hitting the small guys. Okay, let's buff. Get out of the red. Only one left. Nice. One more. More basic skill points. Let's continue. At least until I reach the 20, so I can have the sigil. Oh my god, I took that. I need to retry. Used my skill that was stupid. It's okay. Let's enter again. We'll have some ore. Don't really care about that. Any news about the next map? No, I don't have any news about that yet. I feel like they are gonna release the Stormlands with the global launch on May 21st, but I'm not sure about that. Okay, need to kill the archer first. I will need to heal as well. That was my last potion. Mighty Strike. And it takes more time to do the Mighty Strikes with the Sellsword, by the way. This is something that I hate as well. Okay, next wave. We'll need to use the artifact to heal. Right in time. Okay, Mighty Strike. Fire. I feel like the lightnings are faster than before. Okay, he's dead. Next challenge, stage 19. Okay, as always, archers first. I need to learn how to dodge. Oh my goodness. Nice. Think I have time to kill him? I will need to heal. No, I'm in the red. Okay, I had time to roll and dodge the lightning. Nice. Another one down. How am I getting that amount of wax reward? I'm not getting that amount. In fact, it's a bug because what is written on the screen is the amount I have at the moment on my account. Alright? So it's not what I'm earning. Don't worry about that. I'm not earning 300 wax in one attempt here only. Okay, so 2 more cards, amazing, more skill points, and now space 20 to get the sigil for the momentum. Yeah, the first time I thought the same as you, bro, don't worry. I was like, oh my goodness, I got so many wax, this is insane. But then I figured out that it wasn't the case. You have the same bug for the reforged potions. Don't think I can have the one take 5 or less time damage. Yeah, look at that. I already took another hit. I will need to heal now. Mighty Strike. Yeah, almost failed the challenge. Yeah, I failed the challenge already. And I need to clear without using the quick dodge. Oh, guy, you are too slow. Attack faster, please. Alright, Mighty Strike. Need to be careful though, I don't have anything to heal anymore. Second wave. Oh, this is the boss, stage 20. Oh, that's Davian. Woo! We'll have my artifacts heal soon so I can heal. I need potions. Amazing parry. Have time? Okay, Mighty Strike. Oh, he did the red attack, so I wasn't able to stun hit them. Now he's already using that skill. It's okay, bro. So he's not taking damage for now. Can dodge that. Now it's time to heal. Oh no, that was a red attack. Was expecting something different. Still have the skill. Mighty Strike. Nice, I'm full life. No, a red attack. Need to get out of the smoke. Fire. Ouch! You're dead, bro. This is how to kill Davian. Do a lot of parry. But I fucked up everything, so I don't have what I want. Oh, I already have it. That links to the account. Yeah, it is linked to the account. Of course it is. I forgot about it. I already have this one because I completed with my... this is the 4 children here. Completed that with my knight already. So let's get inside one more time. Fast travel, by the way, I want to get inside. This is gonna be better. Let me check. The 21st stages are done. 10 more, but then I will lack some momentum. For this one, I can do that. I will have... Oh, legendary jewels. The last middle trail tree for buff is insane. For the rage. Maybe I need to give it a try. Oh, this one was slow, bro. Kill 2 enemies with range attacks. And do not get hit by ranged attacks. It should be doable, I suppose. I don't have any projectiles left. Yeah, you know what? Just gotta leave this one, gotta craft some bolts. Not here. Oh, I have a lot of things to open, by the way. This is pay to win here. Coming from the monthly subscription. Royal favor here. 50 scrolls only 410. You can buy them 3 times a month. We'll open that a bit later. So I wanted to craft some bolts. Yeah, of course I can't. By the way, I have more points, and you were talking about the last one in the middle. Increases the damage of rage-consuming skills by 12.5%. Recovers 1 rage every second when entering battle. Oh, I didn't know about that. That is amazing. With my knight, I was using only the strike combos. But when I will have the legendary artifacts giving me more crit rate and crit damage and stuff like that, maybe I will go for this one. So you have the same here if I'm not mistaken. Increases the damage of rage consuming skills by 13%, so you have a lot of more damage here with the skills. That is amazing if you want to one-shot bosses or stuff like that. I don't know if it is increasing the damage given by the ignite skill. So let's craft some potions as well. And let's go back inside. Okay, ranged attacks. Oh, I forgot to equip the other ones. Okay, I need to... And I forgot to craft them, my god. What a dumb I am. And he killed me, whatever, so I'm out. Oh my goodness. I can't craft them? Okay, I had time. Oh, and by the way, the sellsword is not only slow with the combos and stuff like that, but he's also the slowest class to use the projectiles. I don't know why they did that. Okay, so no more ranged attack for this run. Need to ignite. Ouch. Mighty strike. Alright, I have time for another mighty strike. It takes way more hit than before to kill them. Okay, ranged attacks. Oh, this guy with the spear can do some ranged attacks, so I need to be careful about that. I'm dead! Oh my god, I need to be careful. Okay. Now I need to kill him fast. I have only 38 seconds. And I am so slow with that class. This is insane. Oh, and I took that attack right at the end, but I don't have time to kill him. Or maybe I have? No, I lost. Failed. Too slow. No! Oh, fuck that. Oh my god. You have a spear enemy when you're not using the knight? You're telling me that the enemies are changing in function of the class you are using? Did I have... Yeah, I had a bit more of these. Earth Strike. Can upgrade it a bit more. I'm gonna retry. Yeah, I hate the spear enemies as well. They attack super fast and they can hit you from range. And if I can do this stage at 23, I have a lot of cards here. But this is the timer here, right? Oh no, this is the first completion reward, and here... But I don't know if I can do that. Or maybe I need to craft some potions to increase my damage on humans. I will do that. Alright, so now I have more damage on humans. I don't know if it's gonna change a lot of things, but at least I will try. Okay, so let's dodge that attack. Fire. Another mighty strike. Think I'm gonna save my rage. Yeah, I need to heal. Need to kill another enemy with a range attack, so let's do that. Okay, so... Okay, this is the last archer normally. Fire, jump. Nice. Still have a lot of time. Mighty strike. Okay, need to heal. He's gonna use the range attack because I'm ranged. No? Oh, I lagged. Okay, he's dead. No, he cancelled my skill. Alright, it's over. 3 stars. So I got more of these. What? I got 34? Oh my god! No, I'm kidding. I got only 4, but that's the amount I have. Next, the challenge. Let's see what I need to do. Same challenges as before. Oh, a small spear guy. Okay, so let's kill them with the arrow. Ah, insufficient projectiles. Shit. Doesn't matter, we'll do that later. Another one here? Oh. Need to avoid dying if I don't want to lose the effect of the potion. Alright. Time for the damage. Mighty Strike. Roar. Jump. Next wave. Okay, only 42 seconds left. Mighty Strike. I will have the big skill soon. No, I died. Oh, bro. Okay, let's go back. Just gonna craft the bolts. Six more. I think I will craft some of these as well. Oh, I can't. I need another treachery point. This is okay. Need to just clear these two. I will have some more points and I will have more cards as well. Yeah, the knight have the parry skill and it's way easier with the knight. Move yourself, please. Alright, so I killed the two with the projectiles. Now the big guy's coming normally. No, not yet. Oh wait, I was stuck, bro. Need to craft some arrows again. This one is hard. How to kill Carver's secret weapon, it's very hard. You have multiple phases on Carver. I did a live stream. If you check my previous video, you have the combat with my sellsword and my assassin. And in fact, if you want to understand, you need to basically, on the first phase, try to deal some damage. Then she will enter a phase when you need to do multiple hits to be able again to damage the Days Gauge. So in that phase, you need to stay ranged and do some hits and just stay safe, in fact. But after that phase, if you can't deal the 100% damage to her, she's gonna enter a rage phase with only red attacks, and you just need to stay ranged all the time if you want to avoid dying here. So try to have the 100% on the counter, so she's gonna get stunned and you have time to deal more damage. This is just my best advice, and then you need to take your time. So I'm just going to renounce rest to recover my rage. And I need to redo that fight. So small tips for you guys, go to the battle training here if you want to recover your rage. Just enter that and you have your entire rage refilled. As you can see, 210 on 210. Just need to exit and do the content of your choice. Yeah, the crazy dead girl. She is nuts. Yes, she is. You know what? I'm gonna try to change my build. Instead, I want to use this one, the champion set, so I can build up my crit rate and crit damage, and maybe it's gonna be more efficient than using only the brute set. Gotta get some potions. And I will retry. So 3 potions right here. And 3 bolts, by the way. Dungeon, the Wormwalks. Enter. And I need to use another potion before entering, by the way. Where is it? Here. Gonna equip that here. And yeah, that's all. Just gonna use that and it will be okay. Increases HP recovery. Just gonna put that here just in case I need that. Alright, let's go. Just the 2 stages to clear. Okay, range damage. This one's dead. Gotta kill the archer first. Alright, that was enough. So I already have that challenge done. AoE damage. I need to save some time now. Alright, so more archers. Alright, so time to use my buffs. Mighty Strike. Let's use the Roar. Alright, next wave. Nice damage. Mighty Strike. Yeah, I feel like with the champion set, I have more damage with the combos than with the brute set. Yeah, way more. And I have more HP, so it's safer. Yeah, that was way easier than before. I got it. Amazing. Next challenge. For the cards. Do not take poison damage. And clear without healing. I don't know who can apply the poison damage. It already failed. Okay, this is the poison on the ground. That was an epic fail, bro. Last wave. Fire. Jump. Nice. Mighty strike. I need to be careful, otherwise I will need to heal. Still have some time. Need to stay out of the poison, by the way. Okay, the big guy's dead. One archer left. Don't care about the wolf. Nice. More cards! I do love that. Artifacts coming, guys. Let's see what I got on the next stages. House, a sigil, and on the stage 25 I would get an epic belt. I don't know if I have the momentum for that stage though. Maybe I do. I don't even know where I am at the moment with my main. Let's check that. And let's see the difference between the two, by the way. Wormwalks. Enter the dungeon. I just cleared the 25, so I am on the 26, but I was lacking some momentum. And I didn't clear this one without using an HP tincture. Come on. I can do that. Pretty sure I can. Oh yes, nice, very nice. I missed my entire combo. Yeah, that is not the same. Okay, gonna kill the archer first. Got it? 300 golden dragon? Challenge the next one. You will see the difference when you don't have the momentum. One shot. He one-shotted me. Oh, bro. Let's see how much I'm taking. 3,000 with one row. This is so ridiculous. I'm just gonna switch my gear. You will see the difference. Because I have a better helmet, but I'm using the blue one for the skill boost morale +1. Advancement 2 here, another good skill, but I'm losing the AoE attack with the skill. And the minus 30% defense on the opponent, which is pretty nice too. But now I have the momentum, so let's see the difference. Yeah, 1000 damage per hit. This is still a lot. But I can handle that. Or maybe not. Oh, bro. I need to replace the brute set, maybe. I will try. Okay, so small enemies first. Yeah, they deal a lot of damage because they break my armor. Another guy with a spear. Need to be careful. Oh, there's another archer behind. Oh! Okay, so this is the last guy. Nice, he's dead. Stage 26 down. 2 more active skill points. Yeah, they came at me all together. This is why I died. You want to know how I was able to get that armor here? If I go to the shop, support convenience, you need to purchase the monthly subscription to get some of these royal favors. With the royal favors, if you go in that shop here, you can purchase for 700 royal favors that armor here. You will have it at the top here. And then on the special shop, you can buy some dice with your golden dragon. And so this is basically what I did. Because then once you have the armor you need, and the dye, you need to go to the tailor's workshop. And basically you can select the color you want. But you need 10 dice for that. And normally this is the normal one. And I just got this one. And you see you have many different colors. This one is pretty cool, by the way. Okay, so let's go back to the Wormwalks. And if I enter the dungeon again, 4 last stages, but I need way more momentum, 109,000. If I had the legendary artifacts, I would have that momentum. But for now, I have none. So unfortunately, I can't. So let's go back on the others. Sellsword again, or maybe I will switch. Let's see the progression. House the sigils and certificates. The pelt. Tier 4 pelt. Yeah, but now I don't have the momentum with that character, so I can't continue pushing that content. So I'm just switching to my assassin and I will redo the same. Should be easy. It should be very easy, just need to switch my set research. Take the champion set instead. Just gonna heal. We'll go to Renan's Rest. Now Renan's Rest is here. Gonna refill my potions before. Yeah, you need to buy it multiple times if you want to have the skin on your 3 characters. If I show you, I have it on my 3 characters, and if I go to the shop, you can see here that I have a 640 days subscription. So I have 2 years of subscription. Battle training here, so I get my rage back. Stop the training, go to the Wormwalks again. Gonna fast travel. So I have a bit more momentum with that character, 91k, so maybe I can clear one more stage. I'm on the 15 at the moment. We'll have 2 more cars here. And here. But I need to push that, so let's do that. The first purchase reward are 3 times. No, normally yes. You are getting the purchase, the things all the time. You are purchasing the pack. But normally, check that, but it should be written so in the pack. Oh, what is happening here? He's parrying all my attacks. It never happened to me before. Okay, so I need to use that and to apply the fire. Over. More jewels. Golden Dragon. Oh, kill one enemy with ranged attacks. I'm gonna do that later. It's giving only 1000 copper. Like... they could give nothing. Instead, that would be the same. Alright, so poison. Oh, I took the lightning. Need to retry. Need to be careful about that. Okay, only the big guy left. Dead. I have pretty good single target damage with the assassin, but I feel like it's lacking a bit of AoE damage to handle the waves of enemies. Or maybe I can have some later with the reforge effect. Nice. Another one cleared. Basic skill points. Another potion for the reforge. Next stage. Space 18. The poison might kill him. Yes, that was enough. Get out of the... Okay, I was in the animation. I haven't took any damage. And I wasted my combo. That's amazing. Poison. Nice. Another one cleared. So I'm getting closer to my sellsword. Space 19. Alright, the archer is dead, only the big guy. Need to get out of here. Amazing execution. Stage over. That was pretty fast. 2 more cards. That is amazing. I should have close to a 90 now. Oh, you quit this game? Yeah, but you were fed up about traveling by hand, right? Because you don't have the fast travel feature. Alright, 2 big guys. Time to buff. Amazing damage. Dead. Next wave. Oh, that's the stage 20 with the bus. Alright. Deviant fight again. I think I'm just gonna apply the poison and try to parry the attack so I can break the gauge. Poison! Look at the damage he's taking. This is just completely different from the sellsword. Alright, next challenge, 21. Ah, yeah, I need to avoid being hit from range. So I will retry that. I can do better. Stage 21. So I'm getting some J-Wells. That's nice. Basic skill points. And I need to go up to the 23. Alright, so let's avoid being hit from range. Okay, that was a ranged attack. No, that was a crit. Oh, he died. I had no poison. What happened? Whatever. Think I will try to kill the big guy. Oh, they have the heal, so I need to use the fire. Okay, I got it. Need to heal. Do your range attack. Oh, do that and you're dead. Nice. Another one cleared. 3 stars. More G-Wells. It's a fun solo game. They need to add contents for more co-op. I agree with you. They are working on that. Apparently, they wanted to implement more co-op content. Don't know exactly what they are planning to do with that, but... Okay, so... that is over. Now, let's just poison everyone. Okay, the ranged enemies are dead, so now I'm safe. Doesn't seem to heal. Poison, let's heal. He's dead. Oh no, there is another wave? Wasn't expecting that. The guy with the dagger can use ranged attacks, so let's kill him fast. Alright. But it's very hard for me because my momentum is 61k and your momentum is 80k. I did that with my knight as well. I had 61k, so maybe you can check that video. It was even easier with my knight, in fact, because I had the skill to parry all the time. What class are you using, bro? Do not take poison damage and clear it without using HP tinctures. Okay, the poison is here. Yeah, without using HP tinctures, this is gonna be hard, I suppose. But I did it with the sellsword, so there is no way I can't do that with the assassin. Just need to be very careful. So I avoided the poison so far. Yeah, if I take one hit, I'm dead. Or I need to wait 40 seconds to recover my heal skill, but... yeah, I think I'm just gonna lose this one. I'm gonna get out, craft another potion to increase my damage on humans. And I will retry. Or maybe I have one already. Nope. Increases active skill casting speed by 10%. Yeah, I need to craft one. Workshop, make potion. This one. We'll craft a tree. 3 of them. Just taking one directly so I can use it. I have my rage. My rage is full. Alright, so let's continue that. 23, so I get the cards. Let's try to avoid the poison as well. And I forgot to use it. No, I'm getting into poison if I'm getting here. It's okay. Gonna wait. Poison. Oh, ranged enemies, I'm gonna handle them. Yeah, of course the other guy is attacking from range. 36 seconds before I can reuse my skill to heal. Need to avoid the poison. Okay, he's dead. That was close, but I was able to do that. So I got the cards, all the cards I could get with all the characters. That is gonna be insane. I got so many. Oh my god. Let me check. Do I have some more later? Known? Nope. No more cards. The rewards. This is the reward for the last stage. Stage 30. Where you need to have 126 momentum. You have only these rewards. Oh my goodness. They should have offered like at least an epic artifact. This is ridiculous. My class is not, and I watched all live stream videos, but there is no fight with the night class. Wait a second, bro. I'm gonna show you the fight. Just need to open my studio. Go back to my videos. That was live diffusions. And if I remember, yeah, this is a bit hard to find the fight. Endgame after High Garden. I think that it was that video here. Let me open the video. Yeah, that's the video. So let me wait a second so I can do that. So you can see the video here. Okay, so on the first attempt I died. So then I decided to retry. I apologize because this is a bit blurry. That was a live. I don't have a great connection, so it's already a bit blurry, and I'm streaming that again, so you know, this is not going to be the best quality. So here, as you can see, I parried most of the attacks thanks to the riposte stance. And I'm using the Sentinel set and the Duelist, which means that I have more time to parry and I have increased damage after parrying. And it helps a lot in that situation here. So now she's using the poison on her, so I need to deal the 100% damage. Otherwise, after that, she's gonna enter the rage phase. 50% already. Then I didn't have the riposte stance, but normally I use it again. No? Alright, AoE attack. Another parry without the riposte stance. And when you reach the 100%, then she is stunned and you have more time to deal damage. And you can check my momentum in the bottom left corner here. I had less than 62k. The parry are very important to break the Days Gauge, and so you have more time to deal damage. It's way safer to play like that. This is why the Knight is the best class for the story, because all enemies are humans, and the riposte stance is just absolutely insane. Alright? You're welcome, bro. So I have the momentum to clear this one. Do not take poison damage. By the way, I had that challenge here, so this is cool. And I will get more sigils here, so last fight I'm doing with my alts on the Wormwalks, because then I will lack some momentum. Let's try to clear it without using HP tinctures. Alright, poison. Ouch. Oh, I know I haven't took the poison damage, so I can continue. This is alright. Get out of the poison, bro. Yeah, now I took the poison damage. It's alright. It's alright. It's just for extra copper, so won't cry if I'm not getting the 1,000 copper. Yeah, that was a red attack, and I'm burned. Alright, this is over. Thought I was dying. Nice, I have my sigil chest and now it's the time to exit that. So, stage 23 with my sellsword, 24 with my assassin and 26 with my knight. Very nice. Alright, so let's go back on the sellsword. Continue pushing the content with that. The grind is real. Yeah, the grind is real, but once you reach the level 40, you don't need to grind the same as before. Because the 40 is the max level you have at the moment. You quit the game because of the grind. So it's time to check what I have in my inventory. Let's craft that, by the way. I don't have a lot of space here. Let's go to set research. Brute set. Let's put everything I have inside. Savant set, the tier 3, I can put it here as well. You know what, I'm gonna put the tier 4 as well because I'm not using it anymore. That's blue? Yeah. Savant, this is blue and this is blue as well. And this one is tier 3. More attack power. It was hard that time to push, also fast travel, many things. I was at 30k plus. How long have you played the game? How many hours? Delta Force wants human, FIFA, not the games I am playing generally. So I have one Crusher. Oh, I got a legendary Crusher boots. Pretty good. Gotta keep it. I got one brute set. Marksman. Champion set, but it's reforged. No, this is the helmet I'm using with my main, so I don't want to throw it away. Duelist, I have the gloves. And I got this one. How many hours did you spend in game, Vazu? An Anta of Project Mugen? No, I never heard about that. Equipment. Let me check what I have. No, this is not what I wanted to check. Equipment here, I have 35 slots. So if I open my thingsy here, I have 6 sigil chests. Got only blue ones, so I can get a bit more momentum. Got 6,000 copper inside of that. In the Wormwalks, I got... Oh wait, these are not the same. You have different rarities. Like it's written rare legendary jewelry chest, and here it's written uncommon. So will I have more chance to get a legendary with that chest here? I don't know, but let's open them. I have from green to legendary, and here I suppose that this is the same. Oh no, okay, these ones don't have any green. So maybe I will have more chance with these. So let's start with these ones. Let's see what I get inside. No legendary at all, coming from the Wormwalks. Here I got 8 coming from the Wormwalks as well. So let's open the 8 first. Only blue, amazing bro. And the other ones are coming from the shop. From the monthly subscription. So let's open 19. Not a single legendary. Last month it was the same. I opened a 30 and I had no legendary inside. Amazing. Amazing. So my inventory is full. I need to open that. Enhanced jewelry, I suppose. I know everything is upgraded already. Craft jewels. I can't. I'm gonna sell the green ones. Sell all. And come on, and come on. I have almost known. That is ridiculous. Gotta sell some blue ones. Okay, so let's open the rest. I have 11 more. Come on, give me at least a legendary. Not a single legendary. This is a joke. These chests are a huge joke. I opened 70 since the beginning and not a single legendary jewel inside. Yeah, the drop rates are too low in this chest. Yeah, daily grind for a month. This is a lot. This is a lot of time. I spent 250 hours on the game already in 1 month and 2 or 3 days. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, the drop rates are insanely low. That's a shame. Craft jewels. I can craft a 4. I want to craft some rings only, or... Because if I remember, yeah, the earrings, if you want to have damage, the earrings are the worst things to have. Because you have only defensive stats here when you check. Crit resist, gain rage when taking hits, Gain rage when parrying, decrease damage taken versus bosses. These are the only suffixes you can have here. But if I go on the rings, gain rage when landing strike combo, attack power increase, rage with ranged attacks, penetrating power. But if you have the attack power increase, then that's great. And on the necklaces, damage increase, light attack speed increase, damage dealt versus bosses, attack power increase. And this is what I have: damage increase, a light attack speed increase, damage dealt versus bosses, and attack power increase. This one is sick. But I need better rings. I need to have the attack power increase on my rings, so I want to pull for some more rings, I suppose. Or should I concentrate on the necklace first? Yeah, let's pull some rings. And of course, nothing more. Got a bunch of golden dragons, so let's craft a bit with that. Not a single legendary here neither. Purchase materials, let's sell. Got only 3, okay. Think I will sell most of the blues I have. It's taking so much space in the inventory, this is crazy, guys. Got 40k copper. Then if I want to craft more, I need these ores. I can craft 6, I need some more powder. Gonna take 8. I'm still on the ring. Okay. 7 more. You say the shadow nerf on legendary pelts and you just dropped a legendary pelt with 30 RP here? I'm gonna do the same then. Oh! They shadow nerfed the legendary drops on the jewels. Oh man! Oh, that sucks a lot. Oh, come on. Oh! And I got exactly the one I needed. You're right, we need to complain. When you complain, you have things directly, so I'm gonna complain all the time now. Oh my goodness, this is the one I wanted. Oh, and I got double damage dealt increases versus bosses. Damage increase. Oh man, bro, this one is sick. This one is sick. That is amazing, bro. Yeah, amazing versus bosses. This is the endgame content, so that is an amazing one. And you have as well. The main effect is pretty cool too. But yeah, I need to do something before. I don't have any copper left. I am fucked up about the copper. Enhanced jewelry. I don't even have enough to upgrade this one to the max. Let's select every single one I have. 100,000 to get a +7. And random effect enhanced 2 times. I hope that it won't proc on the penetrating power. Oh, pretty nice. More damage increase. So it's working on all content. And more damage increase versus bosses. Amazing ring. Okay, no, this is because... Yeah, I don't care about that. Let's enhance it. Whatever. +8 and +9. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna craft just another one. I don't know if it's enough. Almost. Or if I recast it, I won't have the problem anymore. But yeah, I did a mistake in the past. I enhanced multiple rings, but some are not very efficient. This one I have crit damage, attack power, gain rage, strike combo damage. So this one is very cool, but this one sucks a bit. Gain rage only, active skill damage, pretty nice, but yeah. And this is a +10 ring. So yeah, I'm wasting some materials, a lot of copper, and I don't have the copper. My goodness. I don't know if I have anything to sell to get copper. I'm always selling the flowers, but it's just giving me a few. I think I have a lot of things here. Yeah, that is not a lot. That's not a lot. Let me check. In the shop, maybe I can purchase a 20k. With the currencies in the reach, I have a lot. By the way, I can purchase the inventory expansion tools. So I'm gonna take the copper. Got 20k more. Oh, and you got some wax here, so I need to purchase the wax for later upgrade. I don't know, I need to purchase that. This is a good convenience. Gonna have a lot more of these as well. I'm gonna purchase that later. Or you know what, I'm gonna take it now. Because it resets in 1 day, so if I want to farm that a bit more. And there I got nothing more. So I have 61k copper. Recast. That is disheartening to do that, but... I have to do it. I fucked up. This is okay, it happens. I don't have enough for the level 10. Fast way to get some copper. Just want to have at least the level 10 so I can switch that on my character. No, crafting equipment requires a lot of things. I think I have an idea. If I go there on my common, I have a lot of these, so basically I'm just gonna use everything and take that everywhere. I can sell them for a good price. $16k. Not a lot, but sufficient, I would say. Enhance, jewels. Yeah, I got only +1. But now I can switch that on all my characters and I will have more efficiency. And instead of, let me check, crit rate 4%, crit combo, a strike combo damage, gain rage, attack power increase, crit damage. And on this one, that's a plus 14 already, so I need to change and switch to the other one instead. Attack power 2%, penetrating power, gain rage. For now, I'm gonna switch this one. Later, my goal is to have these two. So I have more damage now thanks to the substats. Alright guys. If only they hadn't nerfed the sheep. Yes, of course. That was a good way to get a ton of copper, but they nerfed that. I still have a lot of quests to complete with that character to get a bunch of copper though. I have the bounties as well, need to complete these. So I'm gonna do a couple quests and bounties, then I will do a break to go for lunch. Like in 20 minutes, I suppose. Okay, so where is the guy? Right here.
Bolton town, I ain't going with the old guns.
That was fast. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to do Dragon 1 hour ago. It's alright. So, here, wanna go set a waypoint. I'm gonna travel here. Let's go north. I remember this one. The guy is dead inside the ruins. That way. Need to report to the bailiff. Let's check this one. Never claimed this one, so I will do it. Just fast travel here before, so I'm getting a bit closer. So many things to complete with my 2 alts. I did everything with my knight, but it's taking so much time. Or maybe I should focus on the main quest first. I will do that this afternoon. I need to shoot the mushrooms. I need to get above, if I remember. Didn't work? Wasn't expecting that, so I have a box to refill the projectiles here. Ah, come on, I need to get above again. Alright, it worked. The last one is here. I missed that. Let's meditate, claim my rewards. Another trade tree. Trade point. So then there is a bounty here. This is the dancing guy's leader. If I remember, he's gonna say, hey, you are gonna dance for me.
Have you come to join the eternal? Oh, no.
That was fast. Another bounty here and a historic site as well.
God, another one! Looks like Lorcan's handiwork, all right. That's what you get for letting nobles roam free when they turn bad. Should have strung him up when we had the chance.
Oh, and by the way, I haven't checked how many of these I have now. If I go to expeditions... Oh, wow. I have 167 cards. And I farmed them for free. Just completing the content with my characters, the Wormwalks, and the missions. Like I completed all the missions here with my 3 characters.
But you should know.
You can get 50 green cards per character doing that.
Send you to meet the old gods on the honor of my house.
So the historic site. For the skill points. You got your Dark Sister artifact with your alt characters? Oh, with the cards you had with the alts. What is that artifact? I don't remember the name. Not this one. Oh, the Dark Sister, the sword. Nice, very, very nice. One of the best we have in game at the moment. But I have to say that this one looks pretty strong as well, because 40% attack power, 31% crit damage all the time. But my favorite is this one, because attack power 30%, but you have above that 30% damage increase. The damage increase generally is better than the rest. Because it's calculated after the rest. If I understood. Alright, got some copper. Do I have to jump here? No, I can't. Need to get down. By the way, if you want to have some more copper, I have a pretty good route to do daily. You can have a bunch of copper inside. Gonna do that right after, so you see about you know about it. Don't know if you are doing it already or. And then. Okay, understood. Need to go here. Let's get above. I have a chest here for some copper. 500. Amazing. Gonna get rich. I got that mural piece here. This is the first one. You have another box giving some copper as well. What next? Another copper box here. I don't know if the boxes in the historic sites reappear daily. And there is another one behind. So where is the mural? Right below. And another one down. Cancel that. Let's check the map. Alright, so let's do the route to farm the copper. I will need some with my character. So generally, I am starting over here. I have a picture, by the way. I can show that to you just in case you want to see it directly. That might help. Let me open my Discord. And yeah, this is that page. Just gonna share my screen. Yeah, so this is the route I'm doing generally with my 3 characters daily to get some copper. You have a tier 4 chest on every single yellow circle here. And it goes pretty fast to take all of them. So let's see how much copper I'm getting through that. So the first one's here. Right on the bridge. Let's see my current copper. Yeah, let's say I have 20k. Yeah, but I'm doing that for the copper, but not only the copper, I have tier 4 stuff inside. So I'm using that for the set research. And it costs some copper, so... Alright, so one more here. Another one there. The third one's here, and in that spot you have some fennel if you want to craft some bait bull. Some bait for the bull. You have a lot of fennel here, so this is another good spot. So then I travel to that town here. You got one here in the house. Then the other one is right behind here. Then I travel here again. Call the horse. I go to the left. You have 2 more boxes in the ruins over here. Two or only one more? I don't remember. Only one? Yeah, no, the other one is right here. And by the way, if you didn't know about that, you have a skill point over here on the bench. One more chest. So then I travel here to go to the camp. You have one here. Then there is one in that village. Right behind that house. Right here. Then I travel. There you have 4 chests. So you have 2 chests on that room, on that roof. One here, the other one there. Then I jump here. You got one more over there, and then another one on the roof. So generally, when I need some copper, I am doing that. And the last one is here. Then I fast travel here again because there is another one in the bandit camp at the south. Right here. Then I travel here, there is another one right before the bridge. And you have some more goods to sell at the merchant. Let's go. Then I get here, there is another one at the south of the village. Right here. Then there is one in High Garden, but it takes a bit more time to reach that spot here because you can't mount in a specific area. So generally I take the mount and I rush that route. And then here they force me to dismount. So you need to walk a bit, but you have another chest behind. Right here. And then the last spot is here. You have 3 more chests. So these are all the tier 4 chests you can have on the map. There is one here. And the last ones are there. Just taking the goods. Alright, so just by taking all the tier 4 chests on the reach, if I check my copper now, I got 15k. 15k copper with only 1 character, and I was able to get that in like 5 minutes. So that's not huge, but if you do that with your 3 characters, then you have a lot. But you get also some set research, so generally I'm coming here and I'm using the set inside. to upgrade everything. Look at all the tier 4 I got by doing that. But then it's up to you. If you don't want to push a bit more your set research, if you need some copper, you can just sell everything you have. And in my case, this is what I'm gonna do, I suppose. Because I need to focus on something else, so I don't care about that yet. Equipment. And by the way, I want to expand my equipment inventory one more. Come on and come on. And the blue one as well. 8,000 extra copper. So in fact, in 15 minutes, in 5 minutes, was able to get 23k copper with one character only. Let me check. Tier 4 and the blue. Yes, I want to do that. So I'm just gonna do that with my other characters, and after that I can upgrade my jewel. Okay, so let's go back here. Okay, get this one. Oh, and by the way, I have a lot of goods to sell as well. So if I do that, if I go to Messenger Raven, purchase materials, if I want to sell all the goods I have, let's see if I have a lot. It's here. Have a lot of things as well, but some are coming from the expedition, so 18,000. Let's continue that, and we'll do that with my 3 characters. Check the copper I have, upgrade my jewelry to the max, and after that do a break. Just gonna take the fennel as well. Right, so let's go here again. Yeah, no more space. Yeah, of course. Not enough space to mount. Okay, go back here. So I can do that daily to have the copper. I can do the daily arena and archery mini games as well. And so during the day, maybe I can have more than 100,000 copper. With less one hour. Even if it's 1 billion copper, that is less. The game needs a lot of copper. Yes, it needs a lot of copper to upgrade your character, but over time you won't need the same amount of copper as before because your character will start being maxed out. This is what I think. Like at the moment, if I show you my artifacts, for example, my main artifacts are maxed out. I can't upgrade them more than that. So I don't need to spend more here. My house, the sigils, I got some more after completing the Wormwalks, so I can level them up, but it's gonna require some copper. For now, I'm not wasting my copper here. But later, once you upgraded everything here, this is the same. You won't need to spend more on the house sigils. So then on the character, once you have your jewels maxed out, and your gear maxed out, and your set research maxed out, then you don't need any copper anymore. But I agree that it will take a lot of time before getting everything on your character though. So I took this one, then there is another one here and in the bandit camp. Just taking the goods as always. Someone told me that he saved up to 3 million copper by farming the sheepskins before, because he knew that everything would be nerfed. So he did that with the 3 characters daily until he had max copper. And now he has a 3 million. The max I had was a 500k or 600k, and I spent that so fast with the jewels. Next update coming on the 21st. 21st of May with the global launch. Oh, and by the way, I don't remember when exactly we will have that, but we will have double the copper drops on with the RP soon. We had that last week. That was great to do that on the bandit camp. We could have like 6,000 copper per bandit camp. That was insane. And we will have that soon normally. Let me check the date. If I go to image, I screen that. Let me check if it is that. On May 9th. Yeah, next weekend. We have double Ferocious Beast drops again and double copper using RP. So the next weekend will be even better than this weekend. By the way, Messenger Raven, I want to change my horse at the... Don't want to use this one anymore. Prefer the wolf. It looks more wild. So you have one more here. Then there is one below. I can't go through. Okay, I got it. And then on the bridge. Nice. Okay. I thought I had the glitch with the mount. Like sometimes you're fast traveling to a close location and the mount is just running all the way to you instead of being teleported to your place. It happened multiple times to me. I don't know if you had the same bug. Then the one in High Garden. Just need to walk a lot. Hey Slater, what's up? And the last ones are here. Just need to do that with my assassin after that, so I will have the copper to enhance the jewel I just had. Alright, so I got every single one. Let me check the copper. Already 78k. Very nice. I just started hideouts as usual. I want to spend money on this game, but I have no idea when the game releases in my country, and my game progress will be safe after global launch. Normally your game file won't be touched. They will remain the same. And about your game country, they released a developer note in which they were talking about the global launch, and you have 200 countries covered by the global launch. So you need to check that. Go to the last dev notes on Discord and maybe you will have the information. Good luck for the hideouts. I still need to do the hideouts with my maid. I did only one for now. At least for today. Okay, so got these two. 3 more here. Get this one. We'll take the fennel as well. The last chest. So I really do hope they won't nerf these chests. This is the last method we have to get a lot of copper daily, and we get a lot of weapons inside as well. So if they nerf that, I will cry. That time I will cry. But we had a pretty good event giving a lot of copper daily, 40k daily, that was great, and the double drops was very nice too. More here. Alright, so let's teleport again. Did you watch the movies, and which is your favorite movies and TV shows? Yes, I watched the series. I watched it two times, and 2 times House of the Dragons, and Game of Thrones is my favorite series all time. This is exactly the kind of universe I love. I love the tone as well. Yeah, I'm just in love with the series. This is the reason why I wanted to play the game. And I don't know if I have a favorite TV show. I don't have a specific movie that I love more than another. Is Legend of Mushroom worth it for a free-to-play player? No. That's a very expensive game for people who love spending a lot of money. Like if you're not spending on the Legend of Mushroom game, you are not getting you are getting nowhere. And by spending I mean a lot. Yes, I'm French. Do you recognize the accent? A French accent is the best accent in the world when you are speaking English. Ah bah bienvenue, monsieur français. Okay, so I got one more. Let's go here. Oh, you love Breaking Bad? I loved it as well. But one more time, Game of Thrones for me is above the rest. What is my thought if they add more classes, like the Red Priest and the Dothraki? Oh, the Dothraki would be great. I would love that. But I don't know if they are planning to add more classes in game. Imagine if you need to redo the content, all the content with other classes as well. That would be great for one thing though. We would have more copper by clearing the occupied site. And if we had like, with the priest, a kind of magical skills, things like that, I don't know, what they can implement in game, that would be great as well. I'm curious to know exactly what they are planning to do with the game. Yeah, I watched a ton of movies and shows as well. I'm waiting at the moment to watch The Last of Us. I want to do a one-shot, so I'm waiting like 3 more episodes apparently before the end of the season 2. One more class to do hideouts daily, and we will get more hideouts too. I don't want it. You don't want it because you are just the only player doing all the hideouts with your 3 classes daily, bro. You are just insane, bro. But you are getting a lot of loot by doing that, I suppose, so, and a lot of XP with all your 3 classes. So that's great to do that, but it takes so much time. Wait. Yeah, that's right above. Oh, you're close to finish the set research? Are you serious, bro? I know free-to-play players who do the same and do bandit camps with 3 characters too. Oh my goodness. I tried my best to complete the bandit camps and stuff like that with my main character, but it was taking so much time daily that I needed to work on my other content and other games as well. I didn't have time, but I spent a lot of time on Game of Thrones. Like, I'm already at 250 hours and more than that, but I don't have the time to farm all these camps daily, and this is insane. In my opinion, it looks bad. What are you talking about? The last season of... The Last of Us? Or... the farming or getting more classes on the game? I don't know. Can you specify? Yeah, you're not doing the camp, so you are far away. This week, this is the only week that I've done nothing on the game unless the hideouts and spend my RP and farm just to beat that. That was... I was working on something else and I took some time for me, so otherwise I'm spending all my life on Game of Thrones Kingsroad and I don't want to do that. Now I'm just trying to push with my secondary characters, at least finish the content. And then that's all. So let's just take the other box here and I will have 3 more with that character and that's over. There are some more on the map giving some tier 3 weapons, but I don't really care about that. Hey, good morning, Helfurian. What's going on? Alright, let's go. I got this one. Let's go here. So I take this one. I upgrade my character, my jewel, to 14. I think I have enough copper now. Then I do a break. I go for lunch. And after that, I will come back. Alright, so I got everything. Let's check the copper I have now. But right before, yeah, 93k, pretty nice. I had like 20k when I started that. So let's go to sell all the goods. 800, that's not a lot, but still. And I'm gonna sell these, don't really care for now. I need some copper to upgrade my jewels. I'm gonna do this at research later. 100k. Pretty good. Enhanced jewels. So this is the one. $66k and I don't have enough jewels. One more substat. Oh, the penetrating power. Very sad. I could have had more damage on bosses or overall damage. That's okay, I'm still taking that. I have some more attack power. Just a few more. Let's craft a few more rings with my golden dragon. I'm saving the rest for the daily refill. Let's see if it is enough. No, I don't think it will be enough. I need one more blue at least. Let's see if it is enough. No. So one more. A purple. I don't want to spend a purple for that. By the way, I'm not forced to craft. I just need to go to the hideout and I will have my jewel. I'm stupid. Whatever. Sometimes I'm not the smartest guy. Alright, so a bit more attack power. Very nice. So if I check my equipment now, plus 14 on 2 rings and on the necklace, and plus 10 on these, but I don't care about recasting them. I have only defensive stats, so... And you can't You can't have offensive substats here. But this one, strike combo damage increase rate 6%. Better than the others I have. But then I need more copper if I want to upgrade that, so I don't care for now. So let's go to the house sigils. 4,500. 9,000. To get only a few more stats, this is a bit ridiculous. And I got no copper left. Manage trade. Sheepskins, yeah, I got 16. So, here on the manage trade, I don't know what you are doing, but I'm trying to get most of the blue things I can, because sometimes you can exchange them for some crafting materials for the jewels. And this is important to me. Not the potions though. But the whale oil, for example, is pretty interesting to get. But I need to get some of these. Some cotton. Not that time. You have a 3k copper. Now I have less than you, bro. I have 600k. Alright, so I'm stopping here for now. I'm gonna go for lunch. I will come back this afternoon and continue that content, the main quest with my 2 alt characters. And then I will focus on the side quests, bounties, historic sites and stuff like that. To get more skill points and finally upgrade my characters. And I need to spend my RP as well, because I have a lot in stock. And I am saving my RP, by the way. These for this weekend, because next weekend we will have double the drop on the bulls, double the drop on the ferocious beast, and double the copper drop with RP, so this is pretty nice. So guys, see you later this afternoon. Maybe I think I will be back in like 30 to 45 minutes, something like that. So oh fuck, we have Drogon at 13. So maybe I will be back sooner than that. See you later, guys. Have a good lunch. And see you in a few minutes. Bye-bye.